Okay, good morning, students. Hope it's audible. Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, there are a few more people joining. Let's wait. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Yeah, okay, good morning. We'll wait for a minute or two. Then I'll just run through the syllabus today. I'll take you through what is this research all about. Okay, and if possible, we'll start unit one as well. Okay, what is the importance of this research methodology subject? I'll be taking you through this today. Due to this pandemic COVID-2, we are doing it online. In a couple of days, if things are working out well, then we'll be offline as well. Okay. Okay. Great. Few things I want to touch upon on this subject, why this subject is important. Discuss today. Okay. People are joining. Okay, students. Others would take time. I feel. Let's start this. Because we got to hit upon subject quick. Okay, research methodology, one of the important subject wherever you go, whichever field you are, be it in finance, be it in marketing, HR, operations, whatever the field you are, research plays a very, very important role in your life. Okay, when it comes to your career, very, very important role. Okay. Now, whatever you do, the product launch, the idea to launch a product or else to take any decisions, research is must and should. Okay. Without research, a company cannot proceed in any organization. Any organization cannot proceed without research. So that's key research methodology subject. Yeah, last year I could not teach it. Last year Ravi sir was handling this subject. I took ED last year. Now this year again I got this subject. I would be most happiest person to teach this subject. I got an experience in my career. My work experience was into research, so that's my field where I come from. Uh, so I would love to teach this subject. To be very honest with you all. Okay. Whatever questions you have in research, yes, you can ask me because I carry a very good experience into this subject, into practical knowledge as well, wherein I worked with the primary research with the companies and with the secondary research with Unilever. So that is something wherein whatever inputs are required with regard to this subject, yes, I can do justice, I would feel. Okay. And those who are planning to make your career in research, yes, the platform is very open. Whatever help is required from my end with regard to research, yes, I would be helping you on this. Okay. And one request, students, you can ask your seniors, your super seniors, or else your siblings, whoever it is. One key point in this subject, I'll tell you, if you miss a single class, okay, I'll be very, very particular about this. If you miss a single class, the next class, I'm not saying that I'll not allow you to admit to the class. Yes, I will be admitting you to the class for the next class. But to be very honest with you, you'll not understand the subject if you miss a single class. Trust me on this. If you read the textbook and if you feel that you can understand this subject, no ways. Absolutely no. Okay. So this subject is keeping eyes on the fire. I always say this. Okay. This is something very, very risky. I'm not scaring you. I'm just telling the fact what is research. Okay. If you miss a previous class, the next class would go a bouncer, complete bouncer. Again, I am saying this very openly. If you are in touch with your seniors or super seniors or the siblings who have studied this subject, you can very openly ask them, will they understand the subject if they don't have a track of the previous module or as previous class? Absolutely no. It is going to be a bouncer. Totally, I'm very much sure about it. When I was studying research, the same thing happened. Okay, when you are going to study this, the same thing is going to happen. Humble request: if you're missing the class, and due to some reasons, if you're not well or something emergency, just attending before attending the previous class, either call your friends, whatever was discussed in the previous class, try to understand from him or her, or else give me a call. ask me whenever I'm free. Just I'll revise it if required. Only then attend the next class. Else it is going to be a tough time. Okay. So this is all about from my end with regard to the introduction of this subject. I hope I didn't scare you. I'm just telling the fact what it is. Okay. Here in this subject you can't tell stories. I'll be very honest. Okay. In marketing you go on writing something, you put your head down, you jot down some points, blah 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 things, you put it, and somewhere you'll get some marks. Out of three, at least one you'll get. Research, either it's zero or else full marks. There is nothing called as half marks in this subject. Okay, again I'm putting it very open. There's nothing called as half marks. इसने 10 आंसर का इतना steps लिख लिया, let's see half 7 marks. No, 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 boss. It doesn't happen in this subject. Okay, so we call this subject as research. Okay, so here it's all about hypothesis. What we are going to study. It's all about the how the research is being conducted in the industries, how it is conducted in the PhD work, how it is conducted in the real-time experiment, how the companies do this. All these things we'll be studying. Yeah, meantime, yes, this subject sounds theoretical, but absolutely no, I'm trying my best to put it in the examples and with the practical things, whatever is required. Once the COVID gets over, yes, I'll be sending you to various outlets, asking my students to do various research. I have asked my students to do a research on Mumbai Dabbawalas. Yes, they have done it. They had contacted Mumbai Dabbawalas. A live interview happened. I made my students do that. I sent them to rubber tire manufacturing companies wherein they did the research with the tire manufacturing companies. A live interview happened. Then with saloons, so what we have in Belgavi, they did the research. Auto rickshaws, yes. Remolding tires, yes, they have done the research. Supermarkets, hypermarkets. I've not skipped any market wherein my students have not done research. To be very honest, uh, they did a fantastic job. 17, 19 batch, 16, 18, 15, 17 years, of course, where I started this subject. So this is something a very enjoyable subject and a very tricky subject. Okay, if you understand this, it's like mathematics. Put it very open. If you understand this subject, it's really fun. If you don't understand, it's going to trouble you a lot later. Okay. So wherever you're stuck, wherever you're not understanding, you're not following something, please be very upfront with me and straight away ask a question, sir, I didn't follow this. Can you please repeat, or else can you give some more examples? Yes, I would be the most happiest person to do that. Okay. Just to make you aware about this subject, I'm just briefing you. Okay. Okay, so that's all about the subject. Let me come to your syllabus. Okay, first module is all about research, business research, which will be starting today. And second is business research design. What will you understanding? Very important concepts. What will be understanding? And third is sampling. Of course, yes, sampling will be understanding in detail. Then fourth is data collection. Then here we'll be understanding how to design a questionnaire. Then primary data, secondary data, the scaling techniques, of course, very important for your exam, for your research. Okay, and fifth is report writing. Sixth is something, a new addition, what I see in the syllabus is Excel, something, yes, I'll be teaching this, quite a simple one. Why they put it as advanced, I don't understand. It's quite a simple, basic, sounds like basic. Fine, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, sort and filter, conditional formatting, pivot table, if statement, nested if, yeah, quite simple one. Charts, statistical test, how to interpret statistical outputs. Yes, quite a simple one, what I see. So we'll do that. Okay. Then course outcome. Okay, fine. There are many course outcomes between. Then case studies. Yes, of course, yes, we'll be solving case studies. Yeah. Research methods. CR Kothari. I am referring CR Kothari for your handouts. I am referring SN Murthy and U Bojanna. Yes, I am referring. Then Munshi sir's textbook also I'm referring few more textbook. Then with the company's experience, I have spoken to many managers to understand from them. And the various companies, people's output I have taken from them, everything. So yeah, Cooper is one more textbook what I love to read in research. So Donald Cooper, one of the standard textbooks what I recommend for the students to read it. So you can go through that as well. Then Naresh Malhotra is one more textbook. You can refer that. SN Murthy sir, he was my faculty when I was learning research. My guru who taught me research. Proudly I say this. my Guruji, S.N. Murthy sir, yes, and Bojana sir, of course, they taught me research, and it's a pleasure to teach research today. So yeah, I will try my best to give my best in this subject. Yeah. Okay, so that's all from my end, students. Okay, any questions, any ambiguity in whatever I briefed? Uh, hope I made it very, very clear, the subject wise. Is that fine, students? Audible and clear, everything? I'll be uploading
Yes.
the videos. Yeah, the recording will be uploaded in YouTube. You can check that whenever you miss a class. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah. During this COVID time, many students had messaged me, so I'm sitting idle. What should I do next? Blah 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 things, and this is something has come really really nice, wherein it's going to keep you busy. And trust me, students, it's going to keep. And yeah, let's start it and let's do something really really great. Okay. So yeah, I'm lucky enough I got this subject this sem. Okay, we'll start this. Okay, shall we start or how is it? Yeah, fine, we'll start, students. Okay. Please fill the Google form for your attendance. That is strictly monitored. We need to send it to VTU. Okay. Your attendance sheet, everything will be monitored very clearly. Okay. So I have made the Google form as well. Please fill that. Don't miss it, students. Okay. Okay. Research methods, research methodology. Last year it was called as research methods, and now it's called as research methodology. So Unit 1, Module 1, it's business research, meaning types. I'll just run through the syllabus, means the first module, whatever is given. Okay. Types, meaning types, then process of research, management problem, defining the research problem, formulating the research hypothesis, developing the research proposal, research design, formulation, research design, formulation, then there's something called as sampling design, then planning and collecting the data for research, data analysis and interpretation, and research application in business decision, features of good research study. Okay, so in MBA you will be doing two projects, students. One is your organization study, and the second is your specialization project. What we'll be doing. Okay, that projects are totally dependent on this subject. The projects are totally dependent on this subject. You would be happy if you miss this class. I'm not the user for the project. It will go bouncer. It will totally go bouncer because you not understand how to do a project, how to go ahead with a project. That would be difficult. That's the main reason when it comes to your subject wise, when it comes to your career wise, or else when it comes to your academic wise. Okay, but in the organization when you join, research plays a very very important role. So I am saying don't miss the class. Later it would be a problem for you later. Okay. So yeah. So module 1 is all about the introduction about the research. We'll be understanding just a glance of the entire all the 6 modules has been covered in unit 1. So module 1, we'll be understanding that, and we'll be getting into detail of this subject in unit 2, exploratory, descriptive, conclusive, blah blah blah. All the things we'll be understanding in unit 2. Now, every year I change my handouts. Okay, so last year handouts, last year I didn't taste this, sorry. The previous year, Sharad batch, 18-19 batch, 18-20 batch, yeah. You might have taken the handouts from them. Please ignore it. I've changed the handouts. A bit of it I've changed. So yeah, the concept remains same. The examples and I've changed it. So I would say refer the latest handouts. So that would be easy, and if possible have a piece of paper, because I would be telling many things you're supposed to write it, and if you're taken the printout of the handouts, well and good. Write down there itself on the handout. That would be really easy. Okay, so yeah, let's start the students. Okay, research. When I say research, okay, meaning of research in a common man's language, we call it as search for knowledge. We call it as research. Okay, something you want to gain knowledge, we call it as research. Okay, now, say for example, how to make a chai. If you're asking this, you'll go and ask your friend. Okay, sorry, 1 second. Someone sent a message. Sorry about that. Okay, last notes. Okay, just a moment, students. There's some disturbance. Okay, not an issue. Okay, now coming to this research, when I say, okay, search for knowledge, we call it as research. I was giving a chai as an example just to make you understand or make it very simple. If you want to make a chai, what all is required? You go and ask your mom or is your friend. He says tea powder is required, water is required, milk is required, gas is required, or fire is required. So that's in a simple word, you gain the knowledge how to make a chai. That is again a research. Okay. You want to manufacture a product. Okay. You ask your teammates, you ask your friends, you ask your partners, everything, those data what you collected from the people. It's a research. Okay. That is a search for knowledge. You hunger for knowledge and you gain the knowledge. That gaining the knowledge, we call it as research. Okay. Now, this is what we call it as research in a very layman's language. Okay. Now, coming to this, what is research as per the authors, what they are told? Research is an art of scientific investigation. Yes, of course, yes, it's a scientific investigation. It's an art of scientific investigation because you are going to investigate something. How you'll get to know it later. Okay. It is also a systematic design. Of course, yes, it's a systematic design of collection, analysis, and reporting the findings and solution for the marketing problems of the company. Yes. So research is an art of scientific investigation. It's you're going to do an investigation, the scientific investigation, what you're doing. It is also a systematic design, okay, of collecting the data and analyzing the data. Collecting the data and analyzing the data. When I say you're going to collect a primary data, how many of them watched Star Cricket? Is collection of it. Analyzing the data, how many of them watched cricket in that? How many of them did watch advertisement? We are going to analyze it. When we analyze the data, we are going to interpret the data. We are going to give the reasons for that, why they didn't watch the advertisement. Was it boring or if they are not interested, blah, blah, blah things. We are going to do an hypothesis. So again, that is a part of research. Reporting and finding the solutions for the marketing problems. Yes, of course, yes, research helps in finding the solutions for the problems. Okay. The next part will be understanding that detail. Okay, why a Maruti 800 was scrapped in the market and Alto came in the market. So there was a research behind it. Okay. So all those things will be understanding. So this is what we call it as research. Okay. Now coming to this, if I'm fast, please let me know, students. Okay. Okay. Research is required in the following for the following reasons to identify and find solutions for the problem. First, okay, research where it is required. Research is required for why it is required to identify and find solutions for the problem. Okay, why the demand for the product is falling. In 2015, students, one incident happened. Hope you remember that. Okay, in 2015, demand for Maggi noodles was falling. Okay, if you understand this, many people stopped using Maggi. The reason was quite simple. They said that there is a lead content in Maggi, and it is going to harm your health. Blah 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 things. Everything happened in the market. If you see this image, I clearly put it. They burned this Maggi. They said ban Maggi, save life. Blah blah blah. Which was a bachelor food for the bachelors and a very quick food which can be cooked within 2 minutes was a position done by Maggi but doing really great in Indian market. It was doing absolutely great in Indian market. One of the best companies by Nestle, Maggi, which belongs to Nestle, was doing great in Indian market. But all of a sudden, when people said that it has got lead content in this Maggi, it lost the market completely. Okay, then the marketer, the researcher, found out a solution for this. Okay, so that is the first part what we need to understand. Okay, so to identify and find solutions for the problem. The problem was where people had stopped using Maggi, but the company could find the solution for this. Came up in the market saying that it is safe to eat Maggi. That is where they. That is where. Oh, sorry, many people are joining now. Okay, that is where Maggi came back into the market to identify the solution. The Maggi could find out the solution for the problem. Just remind me, we'll be solving the case study on this in the coming classes. Okay, so one point. So the first is to identify and find solutions for the problem. The company could understand what was the problem and they could find solution. And now today everyone is eating Maggie, and Maggie was replaced to Maggie Masala was also introduced, and this helped them to increase the price as well in the market. That's a fantastic thing what research did in the market. First point. Okay. Second. Okay. Hi Poonam. Can someone ask Poonam Patil? She has not got the link, or how is it? Hello? Can someone ask her? Hello? Check. Okay. Okay, fine. To help making decisions. Okay, the second point, research helps in making decisions. The best example was Thumbs Up took a very good decision by changing the brand ambassador from Salman Khan to Ranveer Singh. Uh, that's a nice example. I would quote: should we maintain the same advertising budget as last year? Research will provide an answer to this. Yes, of course, yes, they had to replace Salman Khan from the advertisement and introduce Ranveer Singh into the advertisement because the tagline, because of the research, what they did, the one who's doing great in the market, okay, he was supposed to be introduced in the market. So it helped to make the decisions. Research always helps to make the decisions, okay, and wherein Thumbs Up sales were declining now. Ranveer Singh has been introduced in the market. The sales are shooting up really, really well. Yes, Salman has moved to Parle Agro. He's introduced. He's a brand ambassador for Ape. Okay, so that is something the company took the decision to introduce these people into the market. Okay, so Thumbs Up, which is a part of Coca-Cola, took a very good decision of introducing Ranveer Singh into the market. So that is where research helps in taking decisions, making decisions. Okay, then third is to find alternate strategies. Students, this will be understanding in detail when it comes to Unit 4, what this example to make decisions. Okay, balance test, where we'll be doing a balance test. We'll be understanding it in detail. Okay. Then third is to find alternate strategies. Okay. The marketer will find some alternate strategies. Should we follow push strategies or pull strategy to push the product to promote the product in the market? When I say pull strategy, marketing strategies, what should be introduced in the market? We call it as pull strategies. In the last semester of marketing, you are studying what is marketing, what is push strategy and pull strategy. Here we'll be understanding. Here we are trying to know find the alternate strategies. Research helps in alternate strategies. If pull strategy is not working out, then you're supposed to do a push strategy in the market. Okay. If people are unable to understand, if we as a marketer we are unable to push the products in the market, then we should use pull strategy. Either we should use marketing or a selling. That is where research helps to use the strategies. Which strategy is good? Okay. And research helps to develop new concepts. New concepts. The best example is CRM, sending wishes on the occasions. Something we call it as CRM. The marketer has built a very nice CRM with the customers at present in the market. Whatever products you buy, immediately the marketer builds an CRM with you, saying that happy birthday, wishing you on the occasions, or else happy new year, Deepavali, Ramzan, Christmas, everything. They build a very good relationship with the customer and give discounts to you, make you captive customers in the market. So all those things is done with the help of research students. Okay. So that's all about the part 1, okay, of research, okay, whatever we discussed. Any questions in this? Research is required for the following reasons. Any questions, any ambiguity, please let me know. No questions? No. Okay, fine. Okay, objectives of research. Sorry, can someone contact Purnima? She is messaging me. Actually, I didn't get the link on the group. You didn't get the link on the group?
Yeah, I joined.
You joined. Now I'm getting you. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, coming to this objectives of the research. If there are no questions in the previous part, we'll straight away move to the objectives of the research. I put it in single line. The reason is quite simple, it's self-explanatory, so I put it in single line, but still I'll go through this, we'll go through these points. Promotes better decision making. Research helps in decision making. Okay? Now, whenever, say for example, decision making, I was telling you, take an example of what we say, um, Pulsar. Let's take an example of Pulsar, Bajaj Pulsar. Okay. That was a very nice decision made by the company. So many years, Rahul Bajaj was selling scooters in the market. His son Rajiv Bajaj, soon after completing his engineering, he thought of getting into this business and introduced Pulsar in the market. How many days will we sell scooters in the market? And he introduced Bajaj Pulsar in the market, which did a drastic change in the market, did a fantastic marketing. That was a decision, a good decision made by Rajiv Bajaj. Now, last year, they introduced something called as Chetak 2.0 was back in the market, but in the electronic form. So this was a dream project of Rajiv Bajaj again, wherein he had an nice marketing strategy wherein he told that I'll be getting Chetak back into the market, which is doing really absolutely great in UK market as well. This is introduced in UK, Europe market as well, wherein Chetak 2.0 was introduced in Indian market with an electric EV vehicle. So this is an help the Bajaj company to take a better decision. So that is what we call it as research helps in promotes better decision. Research always helps in promoting the better decisions for the companies. Now the sales are increasing for the company and they are doing absolutely great in the market. Okay. Now take an example of when Alto 800 was scrapped when the company was planning to scrap this product in the market. They introduced Alto into the market, so which did absolutely great in the market. Something the sales were declining, the company took a very nice decision and introduced Alto in the market. Axe was losing its market. Axe deodorant was losing its market. Okay, then the company introduced Axe signature in the market. So that is something promotes better decision making. The company will get to know when they conduct their research, they'll get to know that this product is not doing great in the market. Something new to be introduced in the market. Okay, they do that. So it helps in the taking the decisions for the company. The first point, write that example. Either you write Axe to Axe signature, Pulsar, then Chetak 2.0. You can write that as an example. Maggi to Maggi masala was introduced in the market. A change was required in the market, and they introduced this product in the market. Help in decision making. Okay, so one of the best example you can write that. Okay, so Geo 4G connection, of course, is one of the better decisions made by the company. Okay, Vodafone Idea got merged to capture the Indian market. One of the best examples again you can write it in the paper. Or else 800 to Alto, one of the good decisions made by the company again. You can write that as an example. Okay, we discussed about 5 examples. If you want few more examples, please let me know, or else we'll move to the next point. Research is the basis for innovation. Shall we move to the next point? The research, any one yes would make me go to the next point. Research is
Yes, sir.
basis for innovation. Okay, great. Okay, research is basis for innovation. Research helps in innovating the products. Okay. Though there were days when I was in school days, I still remember to drink a soft drink. Okay, I used to tell my mom on the bus stop or somewhere I want a soft drink. And that would cost, then it would cost somewhere around 8 rupees, 300 ml. But I could not carry this bottle in my bag and sit in the bus. It was never allowed. The vendor never allowed. But a day came when that pack was introduced in the market. You can easily take this Mazda into your pocket, in your hand, board the bus, around the travel wherever you wish to, and whenever you want, you put the straw into the Tetra pack and drink. So something an innovation, something new to do in the market. No one had dreamt that a cell phone would be having a camera in it. So it was introduced in the market. No one had dreamt that online classes would happen because of this 4G connection. I always wonder, I tell my colleagues as well, if there was no 4G connection, then did you ever think of, or else would you ever think of taking an online class? Was a big question mark. So that's an innovation what happened in the market. So this is something we call it as innovation. Don't write this example in the paper. Innovation, I'll take an example of this. Something new, a kickstart, instead of kickstart, a self-start was introduced in the market. Okay. Say for example, electric vehicles were introduced in the market. Alexa has come in the market. That's an innovation what we see in the market. Okay. The other day, a conversation with Philip Kotler, I see students, we had a nice chat with Philip Kotler.
Your
Went
voice
for
is
more than
breaking.
1.5 hours. Okay. Now is it fine? Hello, check. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Is it audible? Yeah. The other day, a couple of months back, okay, we had a conversation with Philip Kotler. Very nice conversation. He spoke about innovation, more and more things about innovation. The marketing guru, what we call him. Uh, that is something he says a refrigerator which is going to give an indication about the stock is getting over in the fridge. So that is something an innovation what Philip Kotler talks about. He says a refrigerator is going to give an alarm, or else it's going to inform the customer or else the owner of the refrigerator saying that your milk was of 2 liters in the refrigerator, it's going to get empty within 2 days, or else it's only half liter left in the refrigerator. So that is something an innovation what he thinks about. Okay. Now take an example of 3M as a company, very nice innovation in the radiums, in the glass. Okay. They've come up with very nice innovations in the market. Okay. On the streets, what you see, the radiums, on the highways, you see the lights. When you go near it, when you put some lights, when you throw some light on it, it really flashes or blinks. So that is an innovation what we see. It happened only because of research students. Okay. So that's the best example you can write. This one is we discussed about Tetra Pak, okay, of the soft drinks, okay, and we discussed about 3M radium lighting. So innovations about the hair dye. Take an example of hair dye. Okay, if you got a gray hair and if you put this color to your hair will turn to black. Your hair color will turn to black. Again, that's an innovation what you see in the market. Okay, so research is basis for innovation, of course. Yes, the research identifies the problem area. Okay, research will help in identifying the problem area. Okay, problem area, when I say, okay, now the best example is people, we had a tough time to push this Lifebuoy hand sanitizer in the market. When I was working, I still remember hardly people used to buy this hand sanitizer in the market. Now, due to Corona, all the companies have introduced hand sanitizer in the market. So this is something identifies the problem area. Okay, the problem area is if you touch something, then you feel that the COVID might pass. So use this hand sanitizer, you'll get rid of this Corona, or as the what we say, virus will kill that. It will be killed then and there itself. So that's the problem area is identified by the research again. So this is one of the best examples what we can write. Or take a few more examples. Let's talk about the companies as an example. People were tired of using diesel engine or petrol engine. EV was introduced in the market. The problem area was people are not happy about this. The best example you take cars24.com. Okay, people were unable to sell the cars, whatever they had. So Cars24 came into the market, wherein the problem areas, they act as a middleman between the sales. They act as a middleman between the owner who is planning to sell the car. They decide the price about your car and everything. They find the buyer as well for you, and the problem area was identified. Okay, you were unable to sell the product. Take example of OLX, Quicker, or as Amazon. Problem was you were unable to go to the outlet and buy the products, and they identify the problem and they started delivering the product to you. So that is something we call it as research helps in identifying the problem. Okay, then research helps in forecasting, which is useful for the manager. Forecasting, when I say predicting the future, we call it as forecasting. Okay, say for example, now Brew would be thinking about when Brew would be thinking about introducing decoction in the market because, or as they might introduce a liquid decoction in the market. But the reason is quite simple. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Check. Someone had a doubt. Okay, no issues. Okay. Brew would be thinking about introducing decoction liquid in the coffee decoction liquid in the market. The reason is quite simple because what we say, other companies like ITC and Nescafe has introduced decoction liquid, coffee decoction liquid in the market. That is where we see a change in the market, what is happening. So they are going to forecast the future. Forecast the future, it means your sales are going to decline in the market. The reason is the other company has made the customer life very simple. Yeah, though of course it's a premium segment, but still the sales are going to decline in the market because instead of using coffee filter, decoction itself has come in the market, wherein I just pour milk and decoction into the bowl, into the cup, and I'm going to serve the family. So this is something the rest of the companies are going to think about it. What next should we do in the market so that even we sustain or else we live in the market, we go for the longer run. So that is where we see forecasting the future. Just tried this example, one of the best example. I would quote the recent examples. Okay. Then research helps in development of new product or modifying the existing
Sir,
product.
your voice is breaking.
Okay, 1 second. Hello, now? Hello? Is it fine? Hello, check.
Yes, sir, it is fine now.
Yes, sir, fine.
Okay. The last point, you didn't follow it, students, forecasting the future. Shall I repeat it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
sir.
Yeah, I'll do that. The fourth point was not, the third point was clear, identifying the problem area.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fourth point was a problem. Yeah, I'll repeat it. Research helps in forecasting, which is helpful for the managers. When we say this, students, please understand, forecasting, research helps in forecasting the future for the managers. Okay, I was giving an example of the coffee decoction liquid, what has come in the market by Nescafe. So they have introduced decoction which is in a liquid form, the coffee decoction which is in liquid form. Now, company as Unilever, the brew brand, okay, would be really worried now because they are giving an instant coffee for the customers in the market. Yeah, absolutely true. Though we agree on this point, though it's a premium segment, okay, of decoction liquid on the higher end, though it's a premium segment, but still this is going to affect the powder to the company which is selling powder in the market, because the company has made the customer life very simple. Okay, in the Indian market, you're just getting the decoction liquid in the market, coffee decoction liquid in the market, pour it in the hot milk and drink it. Your coffee is ready. Whereas the instant coffee, you're supposed to boil the milk, put the powder, stir it, then put it in the cup, and then serve it to the family members. That would take time for the customer. So this is something the rest of the coffee sellers in the market will be really worried. What next? Should we also introduce a coffee decoction in the market? Coffee decoction liquid in the market. So this is something the companies are going to forecast the future. They need to understand what next should I do in the market. One of the recent and latest example is coffee decoction. You can write that as an example, students, in the exam. Okay. So is that clear, students? The forecasting, the future forecasting, which is helpful for the managers? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
You followed
Yes,
it?
sir.
Was it clear? Okay. So shall I move to the next point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Research helps in development of a new product or modifying the existing product in understanding the competitive environment. Now, this is something, development of a new product. Okay, we as a company, we are going to introduce a new product in the market, or else we are going to modify the existing product which is already available in the market. Okay, whenever a company comes up with a new product, whenever a company plans to come up with a new product in the market, now Harley Davidson is planning to come up with a 300cc engine in the Indian market. Now, earlier Java was leader in Indian market then, but they are back in the market. When they are back in the market, please understand, they have modified their product. Whatever they're selling earlier, okay, they have just modified the product and they are back in the market. One of the best examples you can write is development of a new product. Take an example of Harley Davidson, one of the latest example what you can write in the paper. And modifying the existing product, whatever product you are selling the market, you are going to modify it. You are going to make a slight change in your product, and again you are going to introduce in the market. How this happened? Only because of research. Is that clear, students? Means you are selling something and you are going to modify. Now take an example of liquid soap which has been introduced in the market. So the soap which was in a solid form, they made it in the liquid form then, and they introduced in the market. Okay, take an example of face cream. A slight change in the product, they make it and they introduce this product in the market. Your Colgate toothpaste, introducing a salt into the paste, again they are going to modify the product and they are going to introduce the product in the market. Toothbrush, which was in normal bristles, they introduced zigzag bristles for the toothbrush. Again, a modification was done in your product and they introduced this product in the market. The bristles, what we see. So that is something we call it as modification of the product. Means you're selling a product in the market which is doing great, but somewhere you need to modify your product, else you'll be out of the market. So the marketer just modifies the product, makes a slight changes in the product, and he is going to relaunch the product in the market. We call it as modifying the product. Why this is done? Because of the competitive environment in the market. we need to understand the market and we need to sell these products in the market. So modification of the product. Okay, helps in optimal utilization of the resources. Of course, as research helps in the optimum utilization of the resource. Research will tell you gives you the guidance how many FTEs are required to do a particular job. Okay, how many people are required to do this particular job, within how many days we can complete this. Everything is done with the help of research and better utilization. Only certain raw materials is required. Take an example of Toyota. Okay, so one of the best examples, they don't have any warehouse or anything. Just within minutes, the manufacturer, the car is ready and it is just put out into the market, into the showroom. That's the best example what you can write. Toyota is one of the best examples what you can write in the paper. Then helps in identifying market opportunities and constraints. Okay. Now the company which is going to make the best use of the opportunity would be 5G connection. If someone is going to introduce it in the market, they are going to use the better opportunities. Whatever opportunities given to them, they are going to make the best use of. Okay, so that's the best example for research. That's one more point in the research. And helps in evaluating the market plans. Okay, the 4 P's. Okay, the marketer makes a best plan where to introduce the product, how to introduce the product, when, and how the promotion has to be done. Everything is done with the help of the research. So that's a simple point. Okay, so again, I will take you through from point 1. Research helps in better decision making. 1. Second is research is basis for innovation, identifies the problem area. Research helps in forecasting, which is helpful for the managers. Then helps in development of the new product or modifying the existing product in understand the competitive environment. It helps in optimal utilization of resource, of course, yes, and helps in identifying the market opportunities and the constraints. Helps in evaluating the market plans. So this is all about research objectives. Any questions for me in this? Any ambiguity in understand the concept? Please let me know, students. I'll take you through that. Else, this will be fine. Any questions? Any ambiguity? Is that fine? Am I fast, slow? The examples are fine. You want some more examples for any points? Please let me know. We'll work on that. And please carry a piece of paper with you, one A4 size paper with every class. And if you have taken the printout of this, well and good, of the handouts, else please carry a paper so that you can go on writing the examples wherever it is required. Okay. So first we'll start the next class. No questions? Okay, fine. I'll stop here, students. The next class will start.